Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for March 28, 2019. Today we're looking at the USDJPY, the US dollar, versus the Japanese yen for today's trade analysis. Looking here at the daily time frame, we might have a little bit of a conflict in trend, but I think we might have an intraday opportunity to take advantage of some pips here on this currency pair. Take a look at the blue trend line showing a rising trend. These four black boxes along the blue trend line show periods of ranging and congestion where it settled out for a period of time, broke out, went higher, settled out for a period of time, broke out, went higher, all the way up to the top of the blue trend line, and incidentally, the 100 period moving average sitting there inside that top black box. In the past week or so, with volatility prior to and around FOMC last week, we saw the market turn back lower, hitting a new low back down into the 109.90.70 level, the green shaded area right smack in the middle of the chart. Let's zoom it in one time. In that green zone here, we could see that support a couple of days ago. And then you look back to the left, you can see some resistance in that same area. Top of that black box back here on the left, 109.70, 109.90. Then we've bounced up a little bit. Monday had a nice rebound. Let's go ahead and zoom it in one more time. We had a nice rebound on Monday, pushing all the way back into 110.60, 110.70, the orange shaded area. We've seen a little bit of a dip back down. Now, take a look at this pink zone. This is an interesting area, 110.35, 110.20. We had that rebound and then a little bit of a pullback into that pink shaded area. Look back to the left. You can see some support into this pink zone before, so it's not too hard to see that we've seen support here, 110.35.20 before. We might see it again. Yesterday, in fact, saw support here at this pink zone. If you take a look at yesterday's price action, capping out high at the orange zone, bottoming out low at the pink zone. So at least right now, it's not too difficult to see in the past couple of days. We've seen support at the pink zone and resistance at the orange zone. So again, as trends go, are we going to see the blue trend return? Are we seeing this little bit of a push lower return? I think really the main areas to focus on trend would be two places. A push above the orange zone, we resume an uptrend. A push below the green zone, we resume the downtrend. So right now, we're in somewhat of an area similar to what these black boxes were. In fact, I could do that as well. I could just take another box, and let's put it here. I'll make it black so it's easy to see on the chart. Just make it a darker color and thicken up that line a bit. So this area right here is the area that we're looking at. This is kind of that range or period of congestion like what we saw back here, isn't it? Resistance at the top, somewhat of a mid zone here at the pink, and the bottom is a support. Only a break above the box, above the orange zone, do we go higher, or below the box, below the green zone, do we know that there's going to be a continuation of the downtrend. Until then, bouncing around in here may be an opportunity for us to take advantage of some pips. Not too hard to see. Today's candle, smaller body, long wick on top, showing us, at least right now, the buyers are somewhat more in control than the sellers with that long wick on the bottom of that candle. All it's going to take is a good solid rising trend day for the US dollar, and we might see another little bit of a push towards this orange shaded area. 110.35.20 is the pink zone right smack in the middle. The risk is, of course, it gets underneath that pink zone and it goes back down. So we're really looking at this area as an opportunity for the day today. I don't think you want to sell. I don't think you want to go short on top of that pink zone. The only real reason you would go short is that it satisfactorily breaks out underneath that orange shaded area, gets a candle underneath there. That might be your best reason to go short on the US yen. Until then, I think today may present an opportunity at 110.35.20 to take a long, fairly limited risk. Target the orange shaded area above the orange zone. We look for the return of the uptrend for the US yen today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.